Hi again, fellow unlicensed thinkers. I know you may not be able to tell by looking at me, but I am part of a minority. I'm part of about 10% of the population. The world rarely conforms to our unique situations, and we almost never expect them to. We conform to the 90% and accept that that is how most people are just going to be more comfortable. And we understand that we are the ones that are different, not them. To do otherwise would be selfish. It would be uncaring of us. But we'll get back to that. Right now, if you could go ahead and hit that like button for me. I can't quite reach it from here. Thank you very much. So I don't expect to be conformed to because I would rather see the greater number of people be happy and comfortable around me as possible. So if everyone were to conform to me, then I would be happy, but they would have a more difficult time. That doesn't seem fair. When we do too much conforming to every minority out there, we make life harder for those who are not part of that or those minorities. And here's where I'm different. As a left-handed person, I have no expectation that all scissors be left-handed. I have no expectation when I go into the office room that the scissors in there be left-handed. They're probably going to be right-handed. Many products are made specifically for right-handed people. I don't run around demanding that they be made for left-handed people or they be made ambidextrous because, let's be honest, ambidextrous things generally suck. I mean, a lot of things are okay ambidextrous, but when you want something specific, something made custom so that it works in a certain way, you either make it right-handed or left-handed. And chances are that's going to be right-handed. And I'm okay with that. And when it comes to the scissors, left-handed people, I don't know a left-handed person that can't cut accurately with their right hand. Why? Because we learn to, because we know that we're different, because the world is set up for right-handed people. And by the way, scissors, there's a certain angle that you have to hold them at in order to cut. Anyways, with your, if you want to use your right-handed scissors with your left hand, it's hard to do. It's this weird, awkward thing that you have to do. So the world's not made for us. But the thing is you don't really hear us talking about it. And that's because we know that 90% of the world is right-handed. And that's okay. And I mean, if I went to shake hands with somebody, I reach with my right hand. That's common. That's what people do. It starts with, let's make sure people don't have weapons in their hands. And so if I reach with my left hand, and I want somebody to shake my hand and they look confused, well, what am I going to do? Get mad at them because I want something special and out of the ordinary? I expect to be catered to in this way, and they're supposed to go, oh my goodness, let me cater to you. I had no idea you were left-handed. That changes everything. No, it really doesn't. It just makes the whole situation awkward, uncomfortable, difficult. I can just say, I'm left-handed. I don't even need to tell them, but I can just be left-handed and shake with my right hand. It isn't going to make a difference in the world. Even a lot of insults, like calling someone sinister. What you're really doing is you're referring to them being left-handed. When you talk about the left-hand path or being evil, that comes from people who are left-handed. A lot of distrust there because, the whole shaking thing. Well, I could still have my weapon in my left hand while I'm shaking your hand with my right hand. But the point is that those words, they're not talking about me. Those are just words that are used. Those are just words that have moved into the vernacular. They don't offend me in any way whatsoever. You can call somebody sinister right in front of me and you will not even get a reaction. Now, I like to take this to ordering a pizza with a group and deciding on what toppings you want to get. So is it better to conform to the one-off of everybody in the group, or is it better to conform to the majority of the group? And so let's say who would you want to spend more time with? You have two people. So you're ordering this pizza and you have one person who doesn't like mushrooms and they say, no, we can't get mushrooms on the pizza. That's horrible. You guys are just all going to have to go without the mushrooms because I don't like them. Because, whatever, I think they're gross. Or would you rather hang out with the person that said, oh, you guys all want the mushrooms on the pizza? Okay, that's fine. I'll just pick mine off. It's not a big deal. I'll grab the slice with the least of them on there and I'll just pick them off. which person do you want to spend more time around with, more of your time with? The person who demands that everyone else conform to them, or the person that just realizes that they are the ones in the minority. They are the weird one. They are the abnormal one, so to speak. So being left-handed is abnormal. So I don't expect society to conform to being left-handed. It just wouldn't make sense. It would be rude of me. It would be controlling and demanding and narcissistic of me to say, well, the whole world has to shake left-handed when I'm around. That's ridiculous. Or changing how people speak. If someone demands that the group change how they speak, like, well, I don't want a particular word being used, or I don't want people swearing. Well, how do they come across? They're trying to compel your speech for their comfort, as opposed to them dealing with whatever issue they have with what you're saying, them dealing with it on their own. They want everyone else to take care of it for them. They want to be catered to. They want to control how all of the interactions work based on who they are. And that comes across as very narcissistic. So we all have differences and things that make us unique. And so to conform to everybody is going to deny everybody their uniqueness. It'll make the whole world flat and boring. It'll be like a pizza with no toppings because we catered to all of the one-offs and now we can't have anything on our pizza. So I would say, I don't want the head cut off any grain that grows taller than me just so that I can be equal to those other pieces of grain. That doesn't make any sense. Demanding that others conform to my minority takes the joy from a greater number of people. I would prefer a little discomfort on my part so that the greater number of people can be comfortable, so that the world can be more efficient for them, so that they can be more at ease. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to hit like and share the video. Have a great day.